Folks, welcome back. We got the Valkyries today. Figured since this just dropped from Mini GT, this is the first one. I figured we'd do a little comparison video with the poster cars version, as I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail. So I picked, for this comparison, I picked this lime green one. The poster cars does have a metallic silver one as well, but I figured this one was, the paint would be easier or better to compare because I guess the other one was metallic as well, but yeah, I figured we'd do green and green, so lime green and Aston Martin racing green. So I've been excited for this one. I think Mini DT did a really good job with this casting. Aston Martin Valkyrie, number 600. This one was supposed to come out quite a while ago. It is officially licensed by Aston Martin, which is awesome. I believe this is the first Aston Martin that we have received from Mini DT ever. I know that Mini DT is working on more Aston Martins with their James Bond 007 collection, which should be coming out this summer, hopefully in the next couple months. Should start getting some of those. But yeah, first Aston Martin by Mini DT. That's a pretty cool milestone, I think, for the brand. That's another manufacturer that we can expect cars from in the future. So yeah, really cool. There's all your information on the back. UPC. Let's say left-hand drive. I don't know if that particularly matters, but I don't even know if these have two seats in them. I haven't taken that close of a look, but let's go ahead and de-plastic this one, and we'll go ahead and look at this one in depth first, and then we'll switch over to. Oh, that's weird. Plastic is like stuck to that one, almost like it got melted onto it. That's weird, but yeah, we'll take a look at the Mini GT first, and then we'll go over to the poster cars version. So yeah, let's just get it opened up. There we go. Oh my god, that paint looks awesome. Okay, let's see here. So this thing, the paint is amazing, and it has carbon fiber everywhere. Those two things combined, you know it's going to be a killer model. So this car is a beast too. So first off, the paint. Oh, the paint is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Very metallic, very shiny. You can see all the grains in there. Very nice paint. And it goes really well with all the carbon fiber because the carbon fiber is almost like reflective. So very nice carbon fiber printing on this one. It is just the kind with the straight lines, but it's very intricate and small for Mini GT. And this thing has carbon everywhere. So this whole top of the car right here is carbon fiber. You got a little bit down here on the front. Then you also have some carbon fiber in all these side pieces right here too. And also on the back diffuser pieces on the side, going around right here. Yeah, lots of carbon fiber on this one. That's awesome. And then on the front, the front splitter is not carbon fiber, but they actually lensed in the front headlights too. I think actually poster cars did as well. But yeah, you've got I believe these little pieces right here sticking off from the car are like cameras, which show the they're rear view mirrors, but they are cameras like you would see on like a McLaren Speedtail or something. So it's going to display that up here on these two little screens that you can see through the windshield. But yeah, really nice car. Aston Martin badge on the front right here is awesome. That actually looks like a separate photo etched piece, which is really cool. Headlights look nice. I can't tell if there's any bulb detail back behind them, but they look nice. You can see the supports in here for this front splitter. All kinds of crazy aero bits on this one. In fact, you can see these little pieces just kind of stick straight down too. But yeah, the carbon fiber on them is really nice. The wheels look good. It does look like you have a little Aston Martin badge in the center. Kind of just a simple black wheel on this one. They do look nice. Rear end, you have the license plate says Valkyrie, kind of like a gray color. Then you also have like two exhaust tips right above that. And then I don't know what this piece right here is. I don't know, maybe like a auxiliary brake light or something. I don't think that's exhaust. But yeah, it looks good. Brake lights right here, they're real small, just painted red. And then there actually is some acrylic pieces right here. It's got like three little prongs that stick out, and I imagine that's probably brake lights as well. So interesting. Curious to see what they did on the poster cars. I haven't really taken a close look at it yet, but yeah, real crazy arrow on the back of this thing. And yeah, this carbon fiber is awesome. You got like a little fin back here, little air scoop. I believe well, I don't believe, I know the engine is going to be down here in this compartment. So yeah, really nice, really sleek car. It's kind of a monster, but you can also see it has open suspension and stuff right here. You can see the wheel axle and whatnot, the supports for it, which is pretty cool. You can see a little bit better on the bottom too. And this whole bottom, like the whole bottom except for this front splitter, is it's all metal, which is nice. So very hefty model for what it is, I will say. But so yeah, kind of looked at this one a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the poster cars too, and we'll kind of point out some details about who did what better. And I will say right now, I like the Mini GT more. Just my personal preference. The poster car is a nice model, but I definitely like the Mini GT more. So let's go ahead and take this off the base. No need to keep it on. It's not a super fragile model. Maybe I can get it off the base. Oh, there we go. All right. So there's that. So now this one is going to be way lighter than the Mini GT because this one has a completely plastic base. So not good, makes it feel very cheap. The top like body of it is diecast, but there's so little diecast on the top that this thing, oh my god, this thing is so light. So yeah, very light, feels very cheap compared to the Mini GT. The wheels on this one do look nice though. You also do have brake details on these poster cars. You can see the caliper and there's the same lime green as the body. The paint on this one actually is really nice as well. It is a metallic lime color, so you've got a whole bunch of like speckling going on in there. And then also the suspension pieces are going to be colored a little bit too, which is nice. A little bit of color in there. But the biggest thing that is just disappointing about the poster cars one is there's no carbon fiber. It's just all flat black, which isn't horrible. I guess it kind of depends on what your preference is, but I think the carbon fiber is better because it's more accurate. But you do have Valkyrie back here. The taillights look pretty good. Instead of being acrylic, these little 3 prongs are painted silver, which I think is fine. You got your exhaust tips right there. Front of the car, you do have the lensed headlights, just like the Mini GT, which is good. The Aston Martin badge on this is just printed on, I think. Might be a decal. No, actually, it's printed on. It is actually Tampa. Then on this little front license plate, it says Valkyrie. Again, you do have a little bit of color on the seats in here. You can see they did like lime green harnesses, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, for how much these poster cars cost, which they're usually around $10, it is a very nice model for the price. Especially, you got the acrylic case and everything. It does look pretty good, but yeah, it just does not stand up to the Mini GT in my opinion. The carbon fiber is just what makes the Mini GT better. But I mean, both are nice cars, and for scale comparison, they're both spot on with each other size wise. So no complaints with scale. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that the Mini GT is really missing that the poster cars has is the brake details, which I mean, Mini GT's been around for so long and they've never done brake details, and I think we're all used to Mini GTs not having brakes. So like it is nice to have the brakes on this one, but when you don't have the carbon fiber, it kind of makes the brakes pointless on something like this. But yeah, I don't know. I hope Poster Cars does better in the future and will actually do some sort of like carbon fiber, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we haven't gotten a new release from Poster Cars since probably a year ago, probably about a year ago now. So I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, the Mini GT blows it out of the water. I mean, the paint on both is good. The actual like shape of the car and design and the details of the actual casting on both are great. Poster Cars beats the Mini GT in brakes, but that's about it. That's really about it. Mini GT beats it in carbon fiber. It beats it in weight and how it feels quality wise. Yeah, Just Mini GT's better. You know, it is what it is. I think we all expect that, but yeah, hopefully Mini GT will make the Valkyrie, what is it, the AMR Pro, the actual like race car variant of it. This is more like, I guess I don't know even know if you would call this a street car, but this is more like the street car variant. But it looks absolutely insane, and I love it. So, anyways, yeah, little quick comparison for you guys. The Mini GT is better in my opinion. You guys might disagree with me and think the poster cars is a little bit better just because of the brakes and whatnot, and maybe the color's a selling point for the poster cars as well. But I think the Mini GT beats it. I think that's a pretty. I think that'll be a pretty well agreed opinion. But anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't really have anything else to talk about today, so I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you in the next video.